Ladies and gentlemen, friends across the globe, welcome to this historic, heartwarming moment. And hey, if you're not subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button now so you don't miss a single update on Shen Yue's journey. Today, on September 4th, 2025, an extraordinary and life-changing event has occurred. Shen Yue has finally become a mother, and we're here to celebrate every emotional beat, every tender triumph, and every miraculous moment of this unforgettable day. From the first pink of dawn to the quiet magic of bedtime lullabies, this is a story of new beginnings, radiant joy, and the timeless wonder of life unfolding. It begins as the world stirs awake, the calendar marked with the date that will forever glisten in her heart, September 4, 2025. In those earliest hours, sunlight is still soft, the promise of morning golden on the horizon. In a hospital suite filled with hushed excitement, Shen Yue rests, her heart brimming with anticipation. She's done it. She's accomplished the impossible, something millions dream of but only few experience. She is now a mother. Her child, tiny, miraculous, and fragile, is in her arms, breathing softly, a testament to strength, resilience, and love. As the clock ticks in this quiet space, tears of joy sparkle in her eyes. Her partner, breathless with awe, stands close, united in gratitude, overwhelmed by love. Nurses, doctors, and midwives hover respectfully, offering gentle congratulations, marveling at the tiny fingers that emerge from this new life. The air is charged with emotion, relief, exuberance, tender joy, and beyond the hospital walls, fans around the world stand at attention, ready to send love, to applaud, to rejoice. Imagine the first cry of that newborn, pure, unfettered, raw life bursting through. The sound echoes in the heart of everyone who has followed Shen Yue's journey, from her early days in the spotlight to this transformative moment of motherhood. That wail is a declaration, a herald of new stories to be told, new joys to be shared, new challenges to be met. It's a symphony of life that plays softly in private rooms and loud across social media timelines alike. The narrator's voice drifts through every detail, the pale blue hospital gown that molds softly against her, the way her hair frames her face as she leans forward, tears pooling at the corners of her eyes, the gentle press of fingertips against the warmth of baby skin. The silence that momentarily follows the first embrace, a hush of sacrosanct peace, as she stares at the wonder before her. The child's eyelids flutter, and with them, Shen Yue's heart leaps, caught forever in delicate wonder. Time melts. Everything else fades. The entire world, for a moment, converges in that embrace. It is a moment unrepeatable and eternal. In that small, luminous sphere, she learns the shape of a heartbeat that is not her own. She hears the rise and fall, sees the breaths that ripple with potential and promise. She knows, in a way only mothers can feel, that her life has changed forever. The script leans into the emotion swirling inside her, or exhaustion, elation, disbelief. She smiles through tears as the baby's tiny hand loops around her finger, warmth flowing through her fingers like electricity. It is a conduit of connection, a silent pledge between mother and child. The room softens around them, the beating of her heart, the hum of machines punctuated by the rhythm of new life. Outside, fans are online, posting congratulations, sending flowers, real and virtual, creating digital tributes, art, music, heartfelt messages. Headlines pop up, Shen Yue becomes a mom, a new chapter begins, congratulations to Shen Yue on her baby. Social media posts flood with love. The world watches, not as mere spectators, but as witnesses to a transition so profound. The narrator's voice invites everyone to feel it too, to imagine their own hearts expanding, to sense the luminous spark of creation. It speaks of courage, the strength needed to bring new life into the world, often in uncertainty. It honors the journey of months of anticipation, possible worry, planning, love, and hope. It acknowledges that becoming a mom is as much about embracing the unknown as about the miracle itself. With each tumble of words, the script evokes tenderness, the baby's first yawn, mouth opening just so, the limbs, so tiny, curling perhaps around a little blanket, the little nose, pink and perfect. In her arms, this new life is both fragile and fierce, delicate and implacable, a contradiction only love can understand. Shen Yue rocks gently, coaxing a sigh, feeling that incomparable pulse, that breath of promise. There's a pause, a breath, before the narrator draws in the wider world again. This moment belongs to humanity, reminding us all that every child is a beginning. That parents, whether famous or not, experience the same miracle. That new life is a tether between past and future, between legacy and possibility. For fans, this is both a personal celebration and a larger gesture, the promise of new stories, new joy, and a new chapter in Shen Yue's life. The voiceover carries us forward into the rest of that day. Perhaps a bit of laughter as her partner calls for a photo. A gentle click of a camera flashes soft but bright. A hospital photographer or a friend posting an image of Shen Yue's face alight with love, the baby swaddled against her chest, still nestled close, the very picture of tenderness. A quiet moment captured for posterity, flooded with the warm glow of monitors and candlelight hope. In that moment, we feel the fullness of humanity. The everyday miracle that is birth, intimate, profound, universal. The narrator gently reflects, here is a woman known for her art, her warmth, her presence on screen, now transformed by the timeless power of motherhood. New roles and identities await. Mother, nurturer, protector, storyteller of a new life. Her journey continues, intertwined now with this tiny heart she holds. And yet, there is space for humor. Perhaps the baby sneezes, an involuntary, comical little blast that brings smiles, and even laughter, to the hushed environment. The tension of labor dissolves into giggles. The staff exchange grins. It's a moment of real humanity, unfiltered and beautiful. Bless you, baby, someone murmurs. Shen Yue laughs softly, her cheeks crinkling, joy booming behind the softness. A lull descends. The baby falls asleep, head nestled against her collarbone. Shen Yue, cradling the child, exhales and rests. There is peace in that exhaustion, triumphant and serene. It's the kind of peace that belongs to mothers everywhere, the kind that knits together heartbeats and whole lifetimes. The narrator then gently transitions us to the evening. The hospital doors close for the night, the lights dim low. In that reduced glow, a nurse tucks in the swaddled newborn for skin-to-skin contact with Shen Yue, that precious, primal connection. Their breathing sinks, a duet of mother and child. The world beyond the window fades, only the hush of parent and baby remain. And in that hush, the story echoes forward, the nights ahead, the days of lullabies and gentle steps, the first smile, the first words, the first steps. The milestones that will be chronicled, adored by fans, cherished by family, and most of all, lived by the three hearts bound now as one. The narrator returns to the celebratory tone, congratulations, Shen Yue. You have become a mother on this wonderful day of September 4th, 2025. May your journey be full of laughter, of wonder, of growth, both for you and for your precious child. May each new dawn bring joy, each first step a triumph, each word a melody.